Welcome to this season of First LEGO League Challenge Submerged, part of the first dive presented by Qualcomm season. My name is Drew. I am the judge advisor for the Alabama region, and I am making a few videos to kind of go over some of the important documents to make sure that all of our teams, both veteran and rookie, are starting from a good level starting point. If you're from a different region, feel free to use these videos, but know that everything you hear may not apply in your region. Most of it will, but some of it may not. So the first thing we're going to talk about are where we find our resources, and then we're going to go over a little bit about what First LEGO League is. I'm going to throw up a URL real quick. firstinspires.org/resource library/FLL/challenge/challenge and resources. And this URL will be in the description of the video as well. This is where most of these documents that you'll see live. If the document doesn't live there, it will live in a link from there most likely. So that's the best URL you can have. I'd bookmark it, keep it no matter what. That's where you're going to find stuff for this season. And again, it'll be in the video description as well. So the first document we're going to look at as we go over what is First LEGO League Challenge is the welcome letter. So this is the welcome letter you'll get for the submerged season. And there's a lot of useful information in here. One thing to note, so we're going to talk about First LEGO League Challenge. First LEGO League Challenge is part of First LEGO League. First LEGO League is 3 divisions targeted for ages, we'll say 4 to 16, depending on where you are in the world. And First LEGO League Challenge is the top level in terms of age or grade level. It's the only competitive part of First LEGO League. Now, one thing you'll see is that we say that it serves children ages 9 to 16. That's true in most of the world. In the US and Canada, we are actually serving ages 9 to 14. And so what that rule means is you must be either ages 9 to 14 or grades 4th through 8th on the day the child joins the team. Whatever that means for you and your team, those are the restrictions we're looking at. So if you're in the US and Canada, which the state of Alabama, this applies to you, the students are ages 9 to 14, 4th to 8th grade. So that's one bit to pay attention to. The other requirement for a team, it's not listed here in the very beginning, but it will be listed in several other places, so we'll just call it out right now, is you are allowed up to 10 students on a team. That doesn't mean 10 at a time, that means 10 total. So if you start the season with 8 kids, 1 kid leaves, and 3 more join, that actually puts you at 11 for the year. So 10 kids total is the team number they're looking at. So watch out for those numbers. If you think you're going to have more than 10, you might want to look at doing a second team or look at a class pack option. So this letter goes over a lot of the important things you'll get, what books you'll receive, paper or digital, things you'll need. Talking about the things you'll need. So if you've never done First LEGO League Challenge before, there are 2 important pieces of, we'll say, hardware to look at. One of those is the LEGO Education Spike Prime set. That's the robot kit. If you're using the Spike Prime or the EV3 from Mindstorm's product line or the NXT even, those are all legal. You need one of those to compete with. You don't have to use the Spike Prime. You can use the Mindstorms EV3. You can use the Mindstorms Robot Inventor. You can use any Mindstorms kit, any robotics kit from LEGO, really. And we'll talk about that when we get to the rules section. But you need some robot to compete with. And that is a thing you can buy one time, and you can reuse it year after year after year. The other product is the Submerged Challenge set. And so that includes all of your mission models, such as the shark here or the mystery creature from the different robot missions. That is a set you will buy each year. So for this year, it's the Submerged Challenge set. You'll need that so that you have something to test your robot against. You'll need a computer that you can program with, computer, tablet, iPad. There's a lot of tools that can program the robot, depending on which robot you're using. If it's the Spike Prime or the Mindstorms Robot Inventor or the Mindstorms EV3, that'll affect what software you run as well as what devices it can run on. So make sure you're aware of that. Helpful resources, we got the season resources link here. So the welcome letter does link you to the same documents and the same sites. And for the most part, that's what you'll find in the welcome letter. So a lot of useful getting started, a lot of useful resources. The welcome letter is a good place to start. The second document we're going to look at, and this is probably what, in my opinion, the most valuable document out of all of them, is the overview. And the overview is a few more pages, but it covers so much useful information. So in the next video, we'll talk about the overview because the overview is packed with useful information.